Hello, guys. Oh, it's over. Something's over. They said, dress, explain that device, and sin before they said over. I'll say one thing about that. Heretics fork. That shit is over. They don't remember Jesus. If you Google search Heretics Fork, you'll see that Heretics Fork means a group of individuals who like to trap sinners. So at the roots of the entrapments we've been talking about, there's this Heretics Fork. There's some fucking delusional ass fucks, let me tell you what. Let's do a collective reading. We have the Seven of Wands, indicating rising above a situation. We have this King of Pentacles, ruling with materials or focusing on his business. And creative ideas, divine creative ideas around this King of Pentacles. Something was left out. That's heartbreaking. The illusions. There was illusions, and behind the illusions were the things that were being left out. And that's heartbreaking to know that somebody would be trying to keep you from understanding what's behind things. The illusions. Walls. Blockages. What are somebody's true intentions? That's the heartbreaking part. We're coming to realize what somebody's true intentions are, and it's sad. We have this Knight of Pentacles making an offer of some kind.
We remember you all.
We have this Queen of Swords standing in her power. We have the Seven of Cups looking to our options to move to calmer waters or away from problems. Something is ancient. Some type of legal binding. Somebody's ways to legally bind people and entrap them, like this Heretics Fork group. This is ancient ways of thinking. Like, we have elevated our minds to the point we don't need to do shit Like
She scares
cavemen.
people.
Like some people out here with no brains. They're running around here acting like cavemen, trying to figure out what this and that is, and it's the basics. They don't even know what the basics are. They're trying to reinvent the wheel or something. I don't know. Somebody likes that. The spirits maybe like that I said that. Because people are confused out there. They're feeling confused about a person or a situation and need to ask more questions. They're seeing how somebody's trying to reinvent the wheel. Not saying they're actually trying to reinvent the wheel. It's like they're trying to recreate a scenario or situation to better fit them. This is like Taylor and Taylor's version. Taylor always tries to throw her version into everything. Like she was there for it all. But how she's seen it was this way and that way. And then everybody just goes with what Taylor said. And that's why everybody's confused. Taylor did not see it all. She's seen this and that, and that was all that interested her about the situation. So if you were interested in anything that Taylor may not have shown interest in, and you're waiting for the parts that are interesting to you, you're going to stay waiting forever. Yeah, go find out. What was Taylor leaving out that wasn't interesting to her? What did you miss? We have caution. The universe is warning a foolish person to take wise action and not stupid actions. We have Archangel Ariel involved here with the growth for all life on this realm. We have rich people watching. Somebody may strike some luck with the Irish. We are going fishing. And okay, some demon has a good point. But why though? What is somebody's point? If there was something important that Taylor left out, when you go find out what it was that Taylor left out, and you're like, why would Taylor leave that part out? And then you find out Taylor left that part out on purpose. You're like, wait, so Taylor knew that, but she just skipped over that and she ignores the fact? Seems cold. Arthur. We got spiritual chakra activation. Somebody's babbling, all talk. Someone trying to talk around a certain detail to avoid the truth. Oh my god! Crazy that came out. Look how many cards I can pull out. We got 10 of Wands. I think it created a lot of heavy burdens at the roots of the problems that we're facing. That Taylor left details out.
Claims.
maybe Taylor fucked up in a situation, and that's what she's leaving out. She's pointing out everybody else's mistakes and how they fucked up, but all the decisions they made were because she made it seem like things were this way, you know, when it was really that way. Issues concerning travel to another country. Two of Pentacles. We're juggling multiple priorities.
Your presence is a gift.
Here. This isn't just one instance. I think this is more than one occasion where facts and details were left out. So this is becoming a bigger issue. You know, when somebody leaves out certain details, you're like, that's weird that they would leave details out, but whatever, I got more important shit to care about. How many people has this Taylor encountered, left details out with them, and moved on? And they all were like, that's weird. I have better shit to do. That adds up. Well, if there's 22,000 people out there who are, like, looking at each other like Taylor left out details with all you guys too? And then they all start thinking together and putting the pieces together. They're looking at the certain details that she keeps leaving out, and they're like, you know what?
Inferior.
I think these details that Taylor's leaving out with all of us on a personal level are important. It's deeper than we thought.
Benedict.
We got Ace of Pentacles. So that's like an abundant, prosperous opportunity for a long time. It's stability. We got changing your view. Somebody's like, call the law. Find your spirit animal. So, you know how nurses and people who work in healthcare or police departments, they're mandatory reporters, right? So if they see somebody abusing somebody else and they don't report it, and they're just like, I don't have time to report this, even though I'm a mandatory reporter. Later, if somebody finds out that they just said, I don't have time for this, they can get in trouble for that. So spiritually, this Taylor could be at the actual Taylor Swift, but we're just saying, Taylor.
Don't tell.
Don't tell.
I'm very lonely here.
So if this Taylor was leaving out things that she should have reported, and 22,000 people are all looking at each other like, she really left those details out, she's fucked. It's like a little boy who cried wolf situation. Ain't nobody ever gonna believe her shit. If she says something's wrong, they're all gonna be like, yeah, I'm right. This fucking little boy again. Crying wolf. yeah. That's what people are sleeping to. There's a group of haters out there that hate on me, and they think that I need to be awakened to the fact they think certain things about me that they don't say out loud. And I'm like, I don't care what y'all think. You say whatever the fuck you want. You can think whatever the fuck you want. It's not gonna affect me because it ain't true. At the end of the day. This is why they don't just say it's my face. Because then they really look and feel like bullies. And that makes them feel weak when people see them for who they are. I'm okay with being who I really am. I'm comfortable in my skin. I own my shit. Good and bad. We got true lovers. It's electric. We got need to travel in the near future. Somebody's mind blown. Trying to steer someone in the wrong direction. Feeling lovable. On another note. And
recording.
Somebody was creating blockages for this. Okay, so somebody was hiding a lover behind a blockage. A good option for somebody. And now this person was like, okay, I gotta see what's on the other side of that wall. So they hopped up over it and they peeked over and they're like, holy fuck, she's hot. And they jumped down and they're like, they acted like there was a fucking gargoyle on the other side of that shit. And they're mad as fuck. And they're at the same time mind fucked like on Scary Movie 1 in the bathroom. And their mind went because that the whatever fucked them in the brain blew a load in there. And it was like and they loved it. Some people love that shit. I love that shit. Evo people love that shit. I blow a load in my brain. Lick it up. But yeah, now that they're seeing what's on the other side of that wall, and they hop down, they're like, how am I going to get to the other side of that wall and get up close to that? But they looked all the way, they looked this way, the wall went for fucking miles. And then they looked that way, and the wall went for even fucking farther. And they were like, I gotta get some ladders or something. So this person's in the process of finding some ladders to get over this motherfucking wall to get to the hot bitch on the other side. Or hot guy.
Activity.
Whatever. This is a collective message. We did have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like it's a hot chick on the other side. Alright, we got walking away. You may receive a message that has you walking away from somebody else who was trying to steer them in the wrong direction.
Horror.
They tried to tell, like, after they hopped down from the wall, like, nobody seen them do that. They did that while nobody was looking. And they hopped down, and they were like, God damn, thinking to themselves, and then somebody walked up, and they were like, you should go that way. And that was the way that they looked down, and it was farther than that way to even get there. And they were like, then, mind blown.
Yes, I did.
That's going to take me farther away from what I want. Who the fuck are you? They ran all the fucking way away from them in that direction because it was at least shorter than that direction. And they are in the process of looking for some motherfucking ladders or something. We got just shiny even though. This person's happy. They see what's on the other side of that wall. However, there's this dilemma of getting over that wall. Or around it. We have Venus. Brings energy of strong connection and union. Connected to love and beauty. May give you an urge to want to change your style. Someone needs time to heal when it comes to a breakup. A recent breakup. With a piece of shit. We have ancient ancestors. Somebody's a bully. So somebody's ancestors are helping them because of this
Toys.
Person who's a bully that somebody was in a relationship with, and they're trying to move away from that and heal from it. We got little lies. Someone may be avoiding telling private details or embarrassing details. That's okay. Simple, minor illusions. This person's trying to get to the bottom of the way bigger illusions. So this is somebody's concern with these little illusions is not their main focus. They're like distracting from what I'm really trying to figure out here. I have my own dilemmas. Bye. We gotta do you, just chill. Maybe, yeah. As they're telling that person bye and shooing them off with their bogus little concerns, because they have a way bigger concern in their mind that they're trying to focus on, and they're seeing this as a distraction right now for their personal concerns.
All is well.
They're like, you go do you. I'm gonna do me. I see what I need to do. It's not fuck you completely, but fuck you right now. For the moment. Okay? Because this person's trying to move forward. They see where they need to put their energy, where their focus is needed. Versus this petty little person concern is what you would handle
Sinister.
on a bored day. You're not bored today. We got 3 of Cups. Celebration.
Forgiveness.
It's 2 of Cups. It's committed relationship. Partnership. We have Knight of Swords. So somebody moving forward with some truth. taking action. And it's leaving somebody feeling regretful. For taking creative action themselves. And we have more action being taken another night, but this one's a Knight of Cups. So this is something to do with the abundance. So we have
emergency,
creativity, abundance, and prosperity being used here to take action in moving forward. However, some people are missing the point to why we're moving forward, and they're pulling us back. Some of us are tired of being pulled back. If this guy sees the motherfucking ladder he needs to get the fuck over this wall, and you get in his way, he might get a little bit too mad at you. Something bad might happen. Sorry. My friend is calling me. So, a lot of action being taken to move forward. Be mindful of the direction
use the board
that we're moving forward in. Don't be moving with somebody to go find these ladders and then do something to block them. Like there's a whole pack. I'm imagining like 5 people. Like 5 people gather up, and they know we need these ladders to get to the other side because there's fucking utopia with hot bitches on the other side. So these 5 guys are in on this together. And then they're like, I see the ladders. We just have to grab those ladders. One guy says to the other guy. So he says, you're going to watch this direction. You're going to watch that direction. You watch that direction. I'll run up and I'll grab the ladder. So that guy goes looks over there. That guy goes looks over there. But that guy, he just looks like he's not going to look out very good. He's like, he says before he goes over there with a smirk, yeah, I'm going to watch out. And you're like, are you really with us, man? When I go over here and grab these ladders, you're not going to do some shit, are you? And he's like, oh, no. And they're like, okay, you better fucking not. You better fucking be with us. We're trying to get to the utopia with the hot bitches. So he goes over to get this ladder.
Jail.
And that fucking guy he seen is like, they're taking the ladders! And all the whole clique is then like, what the fuck, bro? Dude, we were gonna get to the utopia. Are you gay? All 4 of the guys are fucking pissed. And they now think that other guy is fucking gay because he ruined it. That's the situation. Yeah, watch out for them motherfuckers. That's too late at that point. They should have beat his ass, put a motherfucking muzzle on him before they went for the ladders, because now they gotta fucking wait for everybody to calm down and wait it out until they go try to take some ladders again. Like after you're at the store and you're trying to steal and the alarms are going off and you make it out of the store, are you going back to the store? No. You gotta wait it out. Make it make sense. Yeah. So, motherfucker who's looking gay in the situation now, who ruined the whole idea to get to the utopia with the hot people.
Chaos.
Fucking gay Karen. Why would gay Karen associate with everybody just to ruin the whole plans in the end? When the dream or the goal was a beautiful dream. A beautiful goal.
You remind me of someone.
To be honest, this is a fake story, but I want to kill that gay Karen. I'm killing that gay Karen in my mind right now.
Demonstrate.
Yes, demonstrate. But yeah, we're just gonna leave this reading off here. That was a great collective message. That's what it's about, guys. When we're trying to move to calmer waters and release ourselves from stagnant situations, it really sucks. It really fucking sucks, and it makes you want to fuck give up altogether when somebody does that type of shit. I'm feeling it out of my heart right now. Like, my face, I'm starting to, like, feel like this weight on my face right now. It's making my face, like, unhappy. Like, nothing happened or anything, but I just want to be like, somebody feels like that.
Nightmare.
Yeah. It's a fucking nightmare. Somebody don't even... This person that everybody's looking at like they're gay and a Karen, they don't even know why they did that. They're not even a gay Karen. It's messed up. Now they're gonna... Now they have to fucking... Now...
Experiment.
Those 4 guys that had the plan, plus anybody else that was secretly trying to make a plan that was similar, is like, fuck, that gay Karen got, fuck him. And he knows it. He's probably about to end his own life. I was ending his life in my mind, and it's just this character we made up. Shit get for real out there, guys. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe to me and like the video if you haven't already.